Today I want to talk about topic patience and wisdom. Uh, these things are very much important in many situations of our life when we have to be more patient and when we need our wisdom. Now, how you see, how you feel in yourself and in people around you, in your family, in friends, that something has changed. Something is not like was before between people. How kind of people with whom we cannot understand more so good like it was before. We speak but we cannot understand each other. We feeling like we talking in two different languages. Also from many people we getting like big reaction for something what we have said, what we have done, and like this kind of things now in life can see more and more, even physically to see, to feel psychological, can to feel emotional and psychological like discomfort in ourselves, in another people. People mood changing, up down, emotions. One moment we feeling good, happy. After some time we feeling bad and unhappy. Our thoughts also moving up, down, up, down. Some good thoughts, good feelings inside. After some time, bad thoughts, bad feelings inside, and that is very normal because this planet and also with people now happening big changes, evolution. All planets are turning around sun. Say all the time turning. Yes, you know from school time when was learning about nature, about planets, but say also with them also happening evolution. Slowly, like in spiral, going more up. So now happening big changes, planet and also people together. This planet moving from third dimension to fourth, and after will move to 5 dimension. Planet already has changed, already is in another dimension, but these people are divided like in two parts, in two groups. Have one kind of people which living based on them mind like ruling them life, managing them life. For like this kind of people, more important are material things, financial things, and for them more important are like these things. But how another group which who are different with that them mind find connection with them soul living in our heart. That's the home of the soul, and soul find connection with mind. People like wake it up from, can say like from deep sleep, and they are spiritually waked up. So them soul get connection with them mind, and this kind of people a lot changing, them behavior changing, them way of thinking changing, them view on themselves, on things what have around changing. Everything in this kind of people changing. They starting to look on life different. For them starting to be more important than other kind of things, not like material things, financial things, uh, but something different, more spiritual things. It don't mean that they starting to follow some kind of religions. No, uh, it's different, but they living based on them soul. They hearing soul voice. They following what soul saying, and soul knows more good than mind, because mind was living only in this life from our born day until this day. But our soul knows about us much, much more, because soul was living not only this life, but also all another previous lives, what we was living before, our another incarnations. And in soul is all our experience, all our knowledge, what we know it before. So soul knows more good than mind. And soul mostly of times is right, correct, but mind many times can be wrong, can think wrong, because mind is very much full with also wrong things, fake things, not true things, and mind like to analyze. So now people are divided like in two groups, and now it's more and more difficult for people who have connection with them soul, with mind, and to contact with people who still living based on the mind. They have not connection with them soul. It's more difficult to understand each other. Sometimes when we talking with like this kind of people, we feeling like we don't understand each other, like we talking in two different languages and we cannot understand. Sometimes from this kind of people we getting like a big reaction for some things what we have said, what we have done, about our thoughts, about our feelings. These people, they don't know nothing about what happening with planet and what happening also with people, that everything on planet and in us changing, our behavior, our emotions, our thoughts, the way of thinking, our view on things changing, everything is changing. And also this kind of people, they feeling like a discomfort, psychological discomfort, because emotions changing, sometimes good, sometimes bad, thoughts also changing, good, bad. Also in another people, they seeing, they feeling difference, many things changing, many things in ourselves, in people around us are different, and they don't know and don't understand what's happening. And inside that making maybe any fears, any panic, because if we don't know what's happening, of course that making us more nervous, more in stress, more in big discomfort. And we who knows what's happening, we have to be very much patient about like this kind of people, and also wisdom. We have to find a way how we can to talk. The best way, of course, is to get disconnect from like this kind of people. But if it's impossible, if these people are also in your family and it's impossible to disconnect, you still have to be in contact with them, then you have to find a way to talk with them, to try to tell in language what they will understand, the level of understanding, what in what level vibrations they have, and what they can to understand and to accept. Because if you will start to talk about like this kind of things, mostly of times They don't understand that, they don't know that things, nothing, and you will get very big reaction from them. That's what mostly of times happening, but you have to find a way how you can to tell, how you can to explain, with what kind of words you can to explain that these people can start to understand, can start slowly to accept, and also maybe in them will start to change something. So we have to be very careful with this kind of people, very patient and wisdom. And also mostly of times when we contacting with like this kind of people, they also lowering our vibrations. Our vibrations getting more low, more down energies, and we have to work also with ourselves regular to make different kind of practice uh, to balance our vibrations, that they don't downing very much, that again they we can to keep and to hold in level where we are, because also this is very important to keep in ourselves high energies and high vibrations. Only like this we can to move from third dimension to fourth and fifth dimension, because there is no low vibrations, there is only high. And also like this to help also to people who still living based on their mind, who have not connection with them soul, we can to help also to them at least little bit to wake up them vibrations, to start to explain, to start to tell something what happening, that also they understanding, and slowly that they can to understand us more good, and to accept these things what happening with planet and what happening with us people. So be more patient and more wisdom, and try to find a way how you can to talk with this kind of people who mostly of times don't understanding you, sometimes giving big reaction. Find a way. You are wisdom enough and you have a lot of patience to find a way and to find the best solution for everyone.